Hello everyone, welcome back to Valheim. In the last episode, we took out two villages and also set up this little camp here. We can now build a cart? What the heck? I thought we already could because we already have one. I just also picked up these berries. We've already had those, so I don't know why it just suddenly gave it to us. Well, either way, in this episode, I want to start on preparing the foundation of our little, castle keep area. And I think first things that we should do is we should probably move over all of this to like a closer location, especially the portal and probably the forge, just so we can start repairing items. Now, I was thinking of starting construction on this hill, like over there. I think it was, or was it up there? Let me recheck real quick again. Yeah, so it was this. There's quite a bit to go down, especially this hill has to basically be as flat as the terrain down here. So there's going to be a lot of digging that needs to happen. But I think that's fine, right? Because we get stone as well, and stone is also something we need. I do kind of want to know how deep it's gotta go. Like, I think this is, like, the lowest point, right? Thing is, though, is can we actually dig that far down? That is the big question I have. So let's figure that out real quick, although it should probably be a lot easier if we have that other tool. This is gonna be the thing that's probably gonna make it take extra long, I guess. Just getting rid of those rocks. Well, it seems like it can handle the depth at least that we want. You know, I think it's gonna work out. We can just see this last little bit. So, yeah, it will definitely reach far enough down, so that is good. Means we can start getting our stuff over. I was thinking of just setting up camp over here in the village. It is a little far away, and it would probably be better if it was closer. But I also want to keep an eye out on the totem anyway. And this way I can just check it out every day, because I'll probably just go to sleep at night. But yeah, that little bit, look at about the rocks we got. It's 103 rocks, and that was just to test out if we could even go far enough down. Imagine if I dig down the entire place. I do wish there was a little bit more information on the totem respawning. But I guess we'll figure that out if it doesn't take too long. If it does take way too long and we finish the entire castle, then one yikes, that's probably gonna be a ton of days passing. And two, then we probably just need to find other planes. I know there's one over that way. There's another planes bound. Plus, I don't think we actually explored this one fully. I think it goes on a lot farther. Yeah, because it goes all the way to here too. There's planes. Alright, so we got everything over here now. I'm just gonna construct a couple new chests around. There we go, now we can use the forge. I think it does need to be upgraded, however. Oh, so this one can go through a wall as well. That's pretty handy to note. Alright, well I can confirm after 4 days it hasn't respawned. I'm also not sure if we have to be in this area or not. I don't think so, because I don't think that's how berries and things work. But let's see, let's take some wood and go to the new location. Alright, so I should probably start on actually making a flat area. There we go. I want to see how much I can get done by just doing this. But then we have like little places like this. This goes too high. So we dig it down. And then everything should start to become flat eventually. At least the point is to make it flat enough to build on. But yeah, that should be good like that. But let's see, how far do we want to go? Well, on this side at least, I just want to get it probably roughly to as far as I can get over here. I think I want to keep that looking like it is. So I'll probably not go that far. But I will probably try go up to like this rock over here, maybe. It's gonna be a large area, but I have a lot of things planned for it. Like there's gonna be an entire wall, and you can walk inside of that wall as well. And then I want to connect buildings to it, and each building will have its own little unique feature. But now the time has come. I'm gonna have to dig all this out. I'll see you probably in like 2 years. Well everyone, it has been a few hours now, but we did actually flatten out quite a bit of terrain. It takes quite a while to walk to the other side, so that's good. I did kind of want to make it slightly bigger, but then I was like, do we really use up that space? Probably not. So I opted for something slightly smaller. We got quite a bit of rocks from this as well. I had to use a little bit to keep the ground flat over here, and also a small bit on that corner. Because, you know, this actually went down a lot farther than I thought. But hey, some extra defensive cliffs, I suppose. Also a little update on the totem. It's been like, probably like 8 or 9 in-game days. And this thing hasn't respawned yet. Also something really odd happened as well. This workbench was at some point completely fine, and then all of a sudden it was too exposed, so I had to put an extra wall in. It was while I was working on this area, I guess, so maybe the mountain that was like right here, the little hill, was enough to keep this fine. I don't exactly know how it works, but we got enough of that. Sweet. It is a little hard to see, but I think this is good. So that's probably what we'll be doing then. This is why we needed so much stone though, because we already kind of burned for quite a lot just getting this wall in. And this is only a small part of it too. Let's see, let's get the floor in first. We are going to start to get kind of out of line, which is going to be a problem. We also have to think of an entrance already too. We also have a couple cloudberries here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them, but I kept them in for right now. And I accidentally pressed F. But maybe we can do something with it, like make a little park area over there or something. Now let's see, I kind of want to probably make, or leave a gap over here, just so I can go in and out. I might eventually make the entrance here anyway. Feel like it'll be time to get the portal here already, just so I don't have to run around with a couple rocks at a time. Let's put it in the middle of our entire location. Mobs shouldn't be spawning anywhere near here. So let's see how many chests we have filled with stone. So it's this one here, and then there's 2 full ones in the base itself. So we have like 3.5 blood boxes. That should get us at least done with the wall, hopefully. And like, I mean the entire height of the wall as well then. Because it took us 1.5 boxes, well practically 2 I guess, to finish up the wall here. Hey, what does he think he's doing over there, eh? He just fucking walked in here? You think he can just do that? Mate. Does this take much damage? He did deal quite a bit of damage to it. There we go. Did he not do anything to the wall? No, he literally just walked in here and started bashing on a work table. It's okay, this will be the size. Can I get up? There we go. Are they not like a 1x1 floor tiles? It doesn't seem like it, sadly. Actually, I want to test something out. Like, I had an idea. If we do this, right? I don't have enough wood for this idea. You know, it looks like this isn't really gonna work. These are too tall, so maybe just make a slightly smaller walk space, I guess. Like this. Like, we don't really walk in here anyway, right? It's just for kind of aesthetics. Then we can place that down. Yeah, that will work out. And then we can just kind of surround our entire base like this. That'll be sweet. Well, there's a little guy. Let's see what he does. Like, what does he destroy first? Looks like he's smart enough to go for the door, I guess. So that's good to know. And this door has, like, no flippin' HP. Well, that is the main height done of the wall. We might make it a bit taller, actually, on the opposite side over there. But I have a plan for that as well. So that'll be working up right quite nicely. What I also eventually want to do is get those little knobs that all the castle walls have. I want to get those in. You know, this is why I'm hesitant to just build anything out of stone. Because we've been saving up stone since the beginning of the Let's Play, because I knew I was going to build something like this eventually. I'm just going to be blown away in seconds here. Well, I say seconds. I've been fucking working on this for hours now. Although I do count... What the fuck happened over here? There we go. Does it have a staircase? That immediately shattered. Holy shit. I think that's because this one isn't close enough anymore. So this entire wall is kinda messed up, to be fair. I think if we can put it in a bit closer... Please. Yeah, there we go. So now it's connected to both sides. So I also think it's been over 10 days since we last, since we picked up the totem. So let's go check out if that thing respawned or not. Well, it doesn't seem like it respawned, which means sadly it takes longer than 10 days for it to respawn. Well, everyone, I think the base structure of our new location is done. All we have to do now, I guess, is put on these little things that stick out. We'll start at the front, because it will probably look the nicest. Well, I think I'm starting to get bad news, everyone. It's gonna be so close. Damn, we need, like, 5 more rocks. Let's see if we can just pick them up from the ground. Really looks like a fortress right now, that's pretty good. Need to make the walkway up here walkable, I guess. But with these last 2 rocks, we have done it. The entire wall is constructed. Right, now that the wall's constructed, we can actually start laying out the foundation of our houses here. But we'll save that for next episode. Because honestly, this one's probably going to be pretty long, and the only thing we've done is, well, I guess we flattened this entire area and built a giant wall around it. I'm quite happy with this. I was kind of dreading the work, to be honest, because it felt like it was going to be so much work, but that it wasn't that bad. Well, I say that, but if you look at the minutes played in this current session, that's when I started the episode. But hey, at least next episode we can focus on some fun stuff, building. Although probably, realistically, we have a couple locks. One of these days we'll figure out how to tame them, I guess. There's a Devskeeto. How do you like the wall, Devskeeto? Fool. Get sniped. Starting to get better with the bow again, which is really good. And now that we're quite safe, actually we can also just get rid of a bunch of these. And also outside of the wall, I guess, but we'll see about that. Actually, I want to know. If let's say I just construct this. I think literally the portal is the only place that I cannot build anything right now. Oh no, we can. Oh, that's because of this thing though. Well, we need one that's over-capped anyway to craft stuff, so that'll be good. Alright, well, next episode, what I'm thinking of doing is getting all the stuff that's down at the village just up here, so we can start constructing. And we'll just lay out the foundation of everything and start probably working on the farms, to be honest. Because I would like to get a ton of linen, and then what we'll probably also do is do the dreaded sail back. Well, I guess we can use the portal and just, sail from there. But we need all the iron in this location, basically. And probably all the copper and bronze as well. So we'll just get as much as we can. I'm not 100% sure about this little overhead looking thing. Like, you can see through it. One way it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. Might also make this a little more beefy. So it isn't just flat wall with a fucking door in it. So it sticks out a little bit eventually. But eventually we'll probably also have more decorative pieces, like pillars. So it doesn't look as flat as it does right now. I mean, the inside will probably not look as bad, seeing as we're going to be building stuff against it. But I feel like the front should look pretty epic when we're down here. We'll probably build like a staircase or a road that goes up. I'll probably also make this part a bit taller than the rest as well, to kind of showcase where the entrance is. But yeah, without any further ado, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.